And
Yeah.
with I guess the kind of portfolio of roles that you've now created for yourself, it sounds like networking is integral to growing relationships and connections and cultivating them for other people as well.
I couldn't agree more. I mean, look, one of the things that, and if we can talk a little bit about angel investment, I think one of the things, certainly for Melbourne Angels, who I'm a member of, that Melbourne Angels about 80 people who have been around for over 10 years, one of the most active angel investment groups in the country. But one of the things we've really noticed, I think, is that we need to build up our networks across the startup community much better than we have in the past. If you're in the investment community, you're very much inclined to sit back, let everybody come to you. You know, you're in this sort of position of strength because, you know, he who has the gold makes the rules. And I don't subscribe to that model. And look, I think the good investors, if you like, they are on the journey with the founder. There's equality in that relationship. But if you've been an investor for a while, like many of our Melbourne Angels have, you sort of get some distance from that. And sometimes you've got to have some distance because emotionally, the hardest thing for me is saying no to a founder who I like, which a deal just doesn't add up. And it really puts you through the emotional ringer, I can tell you that. You know, and I'm not alone. And so there's an inclination amongst investors to get a bit of distance away. So where I like to focus on really is the very early stage, meeting the people, meeting the potential founders, meeting the people that we might want to invest in, and taking them on that journey so when they hit the investment process, they can put their best foot forward, but also haven't necessarily had to pay a lot of people to get that information. They hadn't have to go through a whole bunch of accelerators necessarily because it's not that complicated in my view.